Diesel fuel costs have remained steady at $1 higher per gallon than they were a year ago. Those feeling the toll the most, local farmers and ranchers who need diesel to run their equipment. Our Victoria Valderrama spoke with local farmers who told her how they're adjusting to the added expense.
Farmers I spoke with tell me that they've already had a rough year, first dealing with inflation and drought. And while on a cold day like today, there's no equipment out on the fields, Scott Frazier, the owner of Thunder Cattle Company, tells us it's about to get busy.
We'll start planting corn, then right behind there we start with grain sorghum and then cotton right after that.
Planting the spring crop takes time, energy, and a lot of equipment.
Most of our tractors in this area probably run, our smaller ones probably run 12 to 15 gallons an hour, and our larger ones are probably 20 to 30 gallons an hour.
Frazier tells us he'll use his equipment for almost an entire day. That's 2,500 gallons of fuel Frazier needs so he can have a good harvest and in turn make money. David Oker tends to his farm on Chapman Ranch. He tells us he's facing the same struggles.
Diesel is definitely a problem. It's gone up in price. It's more than doubled over the last couple of years. It's one of our largest expenses when it comes to raising cotton and grain sorghum.
Oker's tractors plow 4,500 acres to prepare the soil for planting. His tractor's fuel tank can hold 300 gallons of diesel. That's 3 days worth of work.
So that used to be $1,500, and now it's about $4,000. When I pull up to the pump, it's $100 a minute.
Planting for the spring crop begins in about 2 weeks. Oker tells us that although the price is high, the diesel supplier gives ranchers and farmers priority, and they also get tax breaks for the equipment they use to plow their fields. For Action 10 News, I'm Victoria Valderrama.